Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing great. It's Friday. So hope your day is going great and you're finishing off your week strong. Hey, markets are down today. That's okay. For those of us who are still buying, that's good. That's good because I'm almost, whenever the market's been rising and rising, and because I've been wanting to invest more and more now during this unique opportunity, I almost get stressed out like the market's rising and I'm like, oh no, there's not gonna be any more opportunities to buy. But at some point, we're gonna be done buying and we're gonna be happy that it just rises and rises and rises. But right now, we still want to be buying stocks and we want to be taking advantage of this drop in the market because of COVID, and you have to take advantage when you can. You have to buy when you can, and now is the time. When the market was hitting its all-time highs, a few months ago, I wasn't buying a single thing. Because I just kept, waiting for some kind of a drop, and boy, that drop came. And so now we've been buying and buying and buying now that the market has been down, okay? And so we're going to come out of this. America's going to come out stronger than ever, okay? I guarantee you, which is why we want to invest now that the markets are really, really low and you have to take advantage of this unique buying opportunity, okay? And so there's just a couple of stocks I want to tell you about today. The first one is, I want to just touch base with you on some of these gaming stocks. Let me give you an example here. Let me tell you Caesars, okay? Caesars, CZR. Caesars 52-week high was $14.74. When the market crashed, it went down to $3.22. Okay. I bought at about $6. Now it's at $9.35. Okay, so it's I've already done pretty well on that stock. My point is, it's at $9.35 now. Its 52-week high was $14.74. I don't think there's that much room for growth. So, on some of these, it's like we missed the boat, right? If you didn't already buy, you kind of missed the boat. And that's just an example right there. Is there still room for growth? Absolutely. You can buy today at $9.35, and there's still room for growth. Absolutely. Their 52-week high was $14.74. But the time to buy was when it was down at 3, right? Or close to that, okay? Actually, you know what? Let me double check where I bought that at. Yeah, I bought it at 646. And today it's at 935. So it's absolutely appreciated, But some of these were missing the boat. So if you don't buy it immediately, you're just going to miss the boat. That's the way a lot of these gaming stocks are, because they're just climbing. But they did hit a little bit of a bump. The market hit a little bit of a bump yesterday, so there's a little bit of an opportunity to buy right now. There's some people want China's feet held to the fire over the spread of COVID. Totally understandable. But when that happened, and a little bit of fears of some tariffs or different things like that, it caused the market to drop. Also, of course, these quarterly earnings reports are coming out, and they're showing what obviously we expect to see, right? Revenues are down because of COVID. That's what we're expecting to see, right? And so as those come out, it'll cause those stocks to dip, and then you have a buying opportunity, okay? But today, let me tell you about the stocks I do want to talk to you about. Royal Caribbean, okay? RCL. Now, I've been talking to you guys mostly about Carnival Cruise Line, and that's still the one that I recommend the most. But I also am invested in Royal Caribbean, and also in Norwegian cruise lines as well. But I want to talk to you today about Royal Caribbean, okay? So Royal Caribbean is trading right now at 42, okay? Its 52-week high was 135, okay? 135. When the market dropped, it went down to 1925. Had you bought then, you'd have already doubled your money. It's trading at 42 today, okay? So You have a lot of room for growth there. It's at 42 today. Their 52-week high was 135. Okay, we can potentially triple our money even now. Even now. It'd be great if we'd bought down when it was at 20, but if you buy it now at 42, again, it doesn't have to get up to 135, right? If it just gets up to 90, you doubled your money. Okay, and that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Okay, so I'm really recommending that right now. Royal Caribbean, RCL. Okay, and likewise, really with Norwegian. Okay, let me tell you about Norwegian. Not quite as there's not quite as much room for growth here, but there's still plenty of room. Okay, Norwegian's 52-week high was, we'll call it 60. It's 59 bucks. Okay, today it's well, it bottomed out to 7. Today it's at 14. So again, it's already doubled from its bottom. It's already doubled. Okay, and so now it's at 14. Still a lot of room to grow from 14 to 60. Okay, and so I want to recommend that as well. NCLH, Norwegian Cruise Lines. Okay, and let me touch on one other that's been kind of a volatile stock here that I was mentioning before a couple of days ago, which is Chesapeake Energy. Now, Chesapeake Energy is a unique opportunity. Okay, listen, they're in bankruptcy. They're in bankruptcy right now. Okay, but that could provide an opportunity for us. So for those of us who are still buying, right, and I'm recommending it, and let me tell you why. Let's look at these numbers. Their 52-week high was $588. $588. Okay, when the market crashed, it went down to $12. 588 down to $12. Okay, then last week it went up to 30. Last week it went up to 30, so more than doubled. Last week it went up to 30. Today, on some bad news and whatnot, that's been going on in the markets yesterday, today, it's down to 14. So it's so close to its all-time low. It's really close to its 52-week low. Its 52-week low was at 1230. It's at 1482 now. Okay, now it's fluctuating like crazy. Like I said, last week it went up to 30. Okay, now it's at 14 again. Okay, and so I want to recommend it. I mean, man, I don't know what to tell you. It is a little bit of a gamble, but I'm gonna buy it today. Okay, I'm gonna buy Chesapeake today, and I recommend you do it as well because it's just so close to its 52-week low. So close. I thought those opportunities were kind of gone, but look at this. We're really, really close to their all-time or their 52-week low, and so I'm recommending Chesapeake today. Be measured. Don't go all in. It is a bankruptcy, but I'm going to recommend pick up some of that stock today. Pick up some Chesapeake today. Okay. Last week it fluctuated like crazy. It can fluctuate again like crazy now, right? It does again. It doesn't need to get back up to $588 a share, and it's not going to. But do the math, people. Do the math. If a couple weeks ago it was at 12, it went up to 30. Okay. 12 and went up to 30. Okay, so that's, well, what is that? $17 a share. $17 a share. Okay, so what happens if you had bought 1,000 shares of stock? $17,000 is what you would have made. So do the math here. Also, there's something else to have some research here. Listening to Varney, he was talking about this yesterday, talking about Chinese buying Texas oil fields. Why is China buying Texas oil fields? Okay, it's because they are optimistic about their growth, and you have to remember that's where the huge appetite for oil is moving forward, is in these emerging markets. It's in China, it's in Brazil, it's in India. And so for China to be buying Texas oil fields tells us that they are optimistic about the growth of their economy, and they're wanting to make sure that they have access to oil. Okay, so I think it's a good sign for the oil markets. Okay, and so that's what I recommend today. Chesapeake Energy, huge opportunity for growth in Chesapeake Energy if you have the appetite for it. I do. I'm gonna buy some today. Again, measured. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I'm gonna buy some, and I think that's gonna hit. So Chesapeake, and then you're really, I feel very, 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 very confident recommending the cruise lines once again. Today, Norwegian and Royal Caribbean. Okay, so hey, that's what I have for you guys today. Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and Chesapeake Energy. Okay, hope you have a great Friday, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you did well in the markets this week. The markets was doing great this week, except until yesterday when they got a little bit of a dip. And so that's okay, because we're still buying. We're still in buying mode here, people. Don't quit buying yet, because the market still has a long, long ways to go up. And so hope your trading went great, and your all your investments did well this week, and any other businesses you guys are in, God bless you in them. You're gonna do great. This COVID thing's gonna pass, and America's gonna be stronger than ever. Okay, so that's all for today, and unless I have something to mention over the weekend, I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.